I'm out here off of Highway 16 in San Antonio, Texas, to try to discover what's going on with this location. This is a subdivision that was built back in 2007. Grass, vegetation has grown. It's never been taken care of. It's absolutely an eerie feeling out here. Is this location haunted? Is there a story? Is there some kind of history? Why is it that nobody has completed this development? Millions and millions of dollars just sitting here, wasted. I researched some information in regards to this. It used to be an old cemetery burial ground. As you can see, I'm standing currently in one of the houses, just sitting here. No shingles, nothing. Wood rotten. A zombie ghost town. Straight out of Hollywood. Tons and tons of these houses are sitting here for 9 years. So here I am entering 904. As you can see, normal life, untouched. Natural habitat at this point in time for animals. There's species, wild animals I'm assuming, looking for shelter. There's wasp nests all inside here. Nobody's lived here. Birds obviously just got into here. Things in that nature. Here I'm entering another one that was near completion but never was completed. Obviously, it just sits here. A ghost town. 9 years. Nothing. I mean, I'm surprised it hasn't been vandalized to the point where they stole a lot of items in here. Ceiling fan. Alright, here's a two-story one. It's kind of boarded up a little bit. Obviously, I'm not following the rules, but I'm not here to vandalize. I'm not here to do anything other than cover a story. As you can see, feces, probably dogs, deers, different types of animals walking in. Mold. Good for anybody's health right there. Cobwebs. I've crashed into quite a few of them already as I film. Let's go upstairs and see what we got. Completely undone. Sitting here. Millions of dollars wasted. I mean, seriously. Another contractor could come in here and fix this. But why? Is this land haunted? Now I'm entering another one. Obviously this one's been vandalized. I mean, it's been here for over 9 years. Wouldn't be no surprise that there wouldn't be vandalism. Totally damaged. I mean, they had the wiring, everything done in these things. Starting to think that this place is haunted. More feces.
So other developers came in about 2 years later with the intent to build and rebuild and go ahead and complete this project. Within a week of starting their, I don't know if we want to say renovation or completion of this project that's a fail, they all just up and left, just completely gone, never came back. Is this place haunted? Is there more to it? Is this a modern day poltergeist? I mean, because from what I gather, you know, there was a burial ground here. There was a cemetery on which exact location the full development was not built exactly on that. A partial bit was, what I gathered in research. I don't know which bit, where, if I'm actually standing in it right now. But what caused that second crew to go ahead and just bail, get out of here, not complete this project? As you can see, there's species from various animals, wasp nest, vandalism, which is common, you would expect. I'm sure there's local teens and, you know, that want to freak themselves out. Surprised there are homeless people I haven't ran into yet. It's an eerie feeling. This place is absolutely ghostly. It astounds me that 9 years later, this land's still sitting here, undeveloped. 9 years later, I mean, there's people that they could use these things as a shelter for the homeless. They could turn this into low income something. Just sitting here wasted. Absolutely a horror scene from Hollywood. A zombie apocalypse. The end of the world. It's just like the hills have eyes in White Sands, New Mexico. Absolutely crazy. But we'll continue with this little tour and see what else I could uncover. But once again, absolute eerie feeling. To the point I would probably like to gather up a crew and maybe come out here with some night vision cameras.
This is some Hollywood shit here. This is a fucking horror movie. End of the world, nuclear apocalypse, Holocaust, something. I'm at the end of all of this on this side. These were the ones that were more developed. We're gonna work our way down to some more of the undeveloped ones. Like I said, overgrown vegetation, hasn't been landscaped, maintained for years. It is what it is. Looks like some vandalism has happened here. Doors completely shattered. There's some feces from some unknown animal. Completely, utterly just crazy. This is some zombie movie shit. Dust build up. As you can see, more vandalism. A lot of undeveloped ones over there. Obviously these ones have shingles, somewhat protected from the weather and time. Feces inside, animals just left completely abandoned. Is there a reason? From what I gathered, there was an old ancient burial ground. The guy purchased the property at a lower rate, but yet charged the bank a higher rate to build on this property. Now, it was an old ancient burial ground, a partial cemetery. Is there truth to this? Or was it that this location is haunted? We're talking 9 years now. I've lived around the world and I have never seen anything like this other than in a horror movie. There's got to be more to this location. Why is it sitting here for 9 years? Completely undone. Are these grounds haunted? Is there some kind of toxic, chemical, something, radiation, something in this location? Who knows? I'm going to attempt to go in this one. This one was completely left as is. No shingles, wood's rotten. I'm surprised there isn't like a lot of hoarders, or excuse me, not hoarders, transients, homeless people that haven't attempted to make this a livable situation. Here we are. As you can see, there's tons all wet and soft. As I walk, the boards bend, crunch. Surprisingly, not a lot of graffiti. You would think there'd be a lot of graffiti, but surprisingly there isn't. Alright, these boards are really soft. I'm going to go ahead and get up off of these just to be safe. I feel like I'm in a zombie movie. I'm surprised I haven't crashed into some kind of zombie, some kind of creature. A camera crew. Hollywood. I mean, I feel like this is The Hills Have Eyes. It would have been a perfect scene for that. It's a nuclear holocaust. Absolutely, completely abandoned. You can tell a lot of vandalism on this side. But that's expected, right? 9 years sitting around. So in conclusion, this is the Tundra Townhomes off of Highway 16, just outside of San Antonio. This location's been abandoned for well over 8 years. Never developed, never completed, multi-million-dollar waste of money. Is this location haunted? Is there really a burial ground? Did the original contractor murder his crew? And did he murder the crew because he was in financial trouble and the bank was going to foreclose on his property? Or did he murder his crew because this location is haunted? There is something else to this location. The strange bit is because 2 years later, another contractor, developers came in to complete this project, and they completely just bailed. They started work within 1 week, they were gone, split, and that was that. And that was 2008, or excuse me, 2009, 2010, I believe. Absolutely eerie feeling. Probably scary as fuck to be out here at nighttime. You know, like I said, you see feces, animal tracks, unlivable conditions. Absolutely crazy scenario. So if Hollywood, you get a hold of this and you want to make some kind of horror movie, feel free to come out here to San Antonio, Texas, off of Highway 16, going towards Petite. And you have a perfect environment to create some kind of horror movie, some zombie flick, some end of the world nuclear holocaust apocalypse, something. Alright, it's Brian. Peace out.